all the celebrities are all using these NFTs as their status. So you know how in real life owning a Ferrari or a nice house is a symbol of status? The future is going to be what NFT you own and what virtual land you own, because that's where things are headed. There's something called the metaverse right now as well, on top of NFTs. As an introduction, NFTs stands for non-fungible token. When you say an NFT, it's basically digital form of art. That's one side of it, in the form of crypto. So an NFT is two existing entities. It's crypto and art at the same time. You combine them together, you get an NFT. The difference between NFT and Bitcoin and all the other cryptos and Ethereum and all these other cryptos is that those crypto coins are based off of a simple coin. They're just like, when you own that asset, you just own coins. But in NFT, you own the coin and you own the art. So it's like both combined together. All the celebrities are all using these NFTs as their status. So you know how in real life owning a Ferrari or a nice house is a symbol of status? The future is going to be what NFT you own and what virtual land you own, because that's where things are headed. There's something called the metaverse right now as well, on top of NFTs. NFTs 4 or 5 years ago weren't that famous. You can buy, for example, an ape NFT that I spoke about earlier for $50. And now the least priced NFT for apes is $250,000. CryptFanX is a project that was created by HunterX. HunterX is like the brand name of the project. So CryptFanX is an NFT. It's a non-fungible token where what was the idea behind this project and how is it linked to Algeria was that it's fennecs. What is Algeria's national animal? It's the fennec. So the fennecs are endangered animals. We know that if we don't take care of them, if we don't do things to protect these animals, they're gonna go endangered. So I thought about that. I was like, you know what? Let me give exposure to the world to fennecs. I mean, we know fennecs through the football team, which is famous as it is. But how can we do that in another way? In a way that's, breaking into the latest technology and where the world is headed. So I thought about that. I was like, you know what? Let me create an NFT based on fennecs. And the story also revolves around that. So what is the CryptFanX story? When you say CryptFanX, it's a story about one savior, and he has a Berber name, by the way. His name is Amayas, which is a Kabyle name. So the story behind CryptFanX is that there's one savior, his name is Amayas, and he decides to take these fennecs from their endangered state to stronger species. So he became a leader. He grew up, he became a leader, and he created a formula. This formula, when you drink this formula, you make these fennecs into powerful fennec. And in the storyline, you will see origins. That's where the fennecs first started. Then you will see the fennec wars, where the fennecs fight against the humans to become, less endangered. There is civilization peak. There's the gladiators. So it's a full timeline and universe. It's a massive universe. So that's the story of CryptFanX. But why? Like, you would ask me, why would I invest in a story? Why can't I just watch it in a movie? Why can't I just read about it? Why do I need to, get money involved, for example? So CryptFanX exists as an NFT. So this whole storyline, when you go to the marketplace, you will find fennec number 1, fennec number 2. And there will be up to, let's say, for example, 938 fennecs to exist. So when you come and you buy your fennec, you're buying it to become part of the DAO. What is DAO? DAO is another important aspect of CryptFanX. DAO stands for Decentralized Autonomous Organization. It's a way to manage a company, for example, or to manage a project. Your CryptFanX becomes your ID, your identity. You have your own unique badge, and you come in proud as a CryptFanX member. You meet all these amazing, resourceful individuals where they talk about the project, where we do things. I cannot say that it has succeeded, but I can give you the statistics. So in 55 days, fennecs had a starting price of $50. So if you discovered fennecs 2 months ago and you were my friend and I told you about fennecs and you bought it 2 months ago for $50, the floor price, and when you look at NFTs, floor price is the minimum lowest price of an NFT. The floor price right now at the moment of making this video is $3,600. Means if you want to buy a fennec today, you need to pay $3,600 to buy that fennec, while 2 months ago you would have paid only $50. So what makes a project successful and an NFT project successful is not only about the art itself. You can have very good art, but if you're not good at networking, if you're not good at marketing your product, marketing the project itself, it will not go far. I've seen a lot of people that have been very skilled, but they didn't manage. So you need to look at all aspects. You need to see what they're planning to do. What is their roadmap? What's coming for this project, other than the art itself? Who is involved? Who are the people involved? Because like I said, what makes a project successful is the members. What made CryptFinex successful is the members. So if the project doesn't have strong members and people involved in it, it's very hard for it to be seen by others, even if the art itself is good. So I'd say the criteria for a successful NFT project is the artists, is the community, who's involved and who is in their community, what's coming, their roadmap, what plans they have coming on, what are they trying to do, and the leadership, who's leading this project, because the leaders are the ones that eventually dictate the direction the project is going to take. So all these criteria put together, they make a successful NFT project.